Welcome back to World of Immersion. Today we are going to be doing a planet coaster challenge. Today I am going to be trying to build a RMC hybrid coaster in 1 minute, 10 minutes, and 1 hour, and we are going to see the best that I can do within those time frames. But before we get started, make sure to like and subscribe. We put a lot of effort into these videos and we really hope you do enjoy them. So with that being said, let's get right into the challenge. So for all of the coasters in this video, I will be using the Steel Vengeance model just because you can get a 90-degree drop on it, which I think is fun. But first we need to start with the 1 minute challenge. So this one's going to definitely be really tricky. I don't think I've ever built a coaster in 1 minute, but I have the timer right here. We're about to get started in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so we're going to go right out of the lift hill. Oh god, we're losing time. We're going right up, nice lift hill here. It's going to be a little bit of a kiddie coaster. We're going to go down. Come on, down, down, down. We just want to finish the coaster, really. I don't really care about it being super good. And then we'll... Oh, shoot. Then we'll... This is going terribly. Then we'll just come back over here for maybe an outer bank curve. That could be nice. Yeah, we'll do that. Come up a nice little bit. Oop. We can come up a nice little bit there. Looks like we have 30 seconds right now. Oh, boy. This is a tricky one. We are going to bank back into our normal side, and we are going to get some bunny hills here. We're going to come down. We'll go into 8 meter just so this goes by faster. Down, straight. Oh no, we are running out of time. Straight into the brakes, and then we will do autocomplete from here. And that's all we are probably going to have time for. Oh no. Maybe I can smooth a little bit here. Oh boy. Ah, there goes the timer. Alright. That is it for this coaster. This is definitely not the best coaster. Possibly deadly right here. This might kill you around this turn here. But yeah, let's go ahead and give it a ride. So nice little tame ride there. It's definitely really rough. What I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to go in and try to smooth this out so we can see how smooth we can get this coaster to be, and then I will show you an updated POV with the smooth coaster. Okay, so now that I have just smoothed it out, we are going to see the updated POV. Still not super smooth, but it's definitely better than before. So pretty steep drop for how short this coaster is, I will say. So yeah, nice little outbank curved, not too rough, not too shaky, and then right into the brakes. And yeah, so you know, it's a 1 minute coaster. It's not great. It definitely could be worse in my opinion. I think this is a nice element here that I would actually enjoy on the coaster right here. This little outbank curve into the twist right here. That would be pretty forceful. That would be fun. But yeah, definitely not my best work, I'll say. But for 1 minute, not too bad. So let's get right into the 10-minute one now. Alright, so the 10-minute one, we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so this one we have a bit more time. We're still going to keep it on the shorter end. Just because we want to, you know, make sure we can get a smooth ride. That's definitely the goal, in my opinion. Okay, so we've got about 7 minutes left, and I think we have a relatively good start. I'm going to go ahead and actually smooth out the drop here, because this is looking like a pretty smooth coaster. We still have about 4 minutes, so we can sneak some other elements in there. But we are running a little bit low on time, but that should be okay. Okay, so we have 7 seconds left, and I'm just not a huge fan of the drop right now, so I'm trying to fix it. Oh no, that might have just ruined it. Oh no. Oh god, that might have just ruined the entire drop, what I just did there. Oh boy. Well, it is time to ride. Hopefully the drop is not too bad. We will see. Let's give it a ride. Okay. You know, it could be better. Obviously, there are points that definitely need some smoothing. But let's be honest. For 10 minutes, it's not that terrible. I mean, it's definitely short. Very short. You know, what's the duration on this? Let's see. 53 seconds. It's not terribly short. It's pretty good stats. I won't lie. These are pretty good forces, too. You know, these aren't too unrealistic. These are actually really good forces. And yeah, not too bad excitement. But yeah, so let's move on to the hour one. And this is the one that I'm excited for because we can really go all out. We have an entire hour to build a coaster. So yeah, let's get started on the hour. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so for this, you know, I have an hour, so I think I'm going to be a little bit risky and go for a hyper coaster. And I think that will be fun because who doesn't love a hyper coaster? But something I'm going to do differently that I didn't do on the other coasters is we're going to start out with a pre-draw or a pre-lift section. Alright, so here I'm going to go for something kind of risky. I'm going to do a death roll inspired by Arangwazi, because why not? But it's definitely, I've tried this before and it hasn't gone super well. But I'll try it again, why not? We have time. Okay, so I think I'm going to go for a mid-course, and I know mid-courses can kind of kill the pacing of the ride here, but let's be real, this is a pretty long coaster. It definitely would need a mid-course because it cannot run one train, so I think I'm going to add a mid-course right here. It's going to do a little turn up into the mid-course, and then go back down into the sort of low to the ground, very quick and like whippy elements. Okay, so we've got ourselves the mid-course right here. I think this is kind of a cool element right here. We got the mid-course contrasting with this outer banked, I don't know what we call this, wave turn. Alright, great. And it looks like after the mid-course, we're still in like the 50-ish range. So we have a bunch of speed left. But in case you don't know, this is a little fun fact about mid-courses. So whatever elements happen after the mid-course brake run, they need to be able to be completed if the train needs to complete a full stop at this brake run. So you can't like go up and do a hill that's larger than this one, and you really have to check that. Obviously it doesn't matter for Planet Coaster because you can just make it so it runs through the mid-course like I'm doing here. But if we're thinking about realism, every single element that follows this needs to be able to be made if the cart stops at this brake run. Okay, so we got about 5 minutes left, so what I'm just going to do is I'm going to take you through the layout. There's still a little bit of smoothing I need to do, but I've sort of gotten the general idea with the color scheme and everything. So this is a 3-train coaster. Like I said, I used a mid-course so we can run 3 trains here. I think that was probably a good idea. It's a relatively long ride with a duration of around 93 seconds, so that's pretty long, right? We don't want to have people really in the station. Operation times hopefully would be less than a minute and a half. So definitely a 3rd train was a good idea. But yeah, so right here we come out of the station. I went with this little gold color scheme. I think it looks pretty cool. The name would be like Gold Star Gold. That's copying Silver Star, isn't it? So yeah, I'm not sure, but something gold. So to come out of the station here, right? We got a little intro. We got this nice little outer banked sort of curve here into a airtime hill, right into the lift. We got this beautiful 210 roughly foot lift hill onto the drop right here. This is around 85 degrees, so pretty steep stuff here, right into this beautiful outer banked curve right here. And then this is one of my favorite parts right here. We curve right into the death roll like found on Iron Gwazi. This is a pretty similar element to Iron Gwazi with the outer bank into the death roll. And then we come down here and we do a very sort of quick and intense turn into a beautiful camelback. Tons of airtime. This is an extremely intense moment on the ride. It's pulling about negative 2.2 Gs, which is about the same as Sky Rush, which is pretty crazy. Then we come down here, go into a little outer banked sort of wave turn, and then into this. This was originally supposed to be a stall, but it was going way too fast, so I turned into a barrel roll or a 0G roll. I'm not really sure how you'd classify that. Into the turnaround, very quick, very intense turnaround, little twisty section down here, into a nice speed hill, right up into the mid-course brake run. This right here, incredible airtime off of the mid-course into a sort of majestic, sort of long stretch right here that twists right into a barrel roll, which goes straight into a outer bank curve. Again, this ending super intense, a lot of like strong forces going on right here, and then right into this little quick twist into another twist, and then we come around here up into a turn, right into the final inversion, another barrel roll, very similar to Untamed at Wallaby Holland, I believe. Oh boy, that could be wrong. That's probably wrong. At one of the Wallabies, into a little turn, and then right into the brake run. Got our 3 trains right here, and so yeah, this is a pretty tall roller coaster. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. We're about to hop into the POV, but let me know what you think down below, and let us know if you want to see more videos like this, because these are super fun for me to make, of course, but we just want to know if you guys want to see these videos too. But with that being said, let's get right into the POV. Thank you so much for watching World of Immersion. We hope you enjoyed this video. This, like I said, was a ton of fun to make, and we really want to make more of these if you guys want to see them. So let us know down below, and we will work on some more of these. Thank you for watching World of Immersion. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we will catch you in the next one.